I grew up in a small town in Vermont, out in the woods, and used to spend a lot of time playing in the woods with my buddies. And one day, me and my old friend, we were just kind of exploring and wandering around on one of my neighbor's properties, and they had this like really steep incline in their woods going up to their house, and we were just kind of messing around on there, and we got to the top, and we're just kind of wandering around, looking around, and we come up to this tree, and we both look up at the same time, and we see this animal like hugging the tree. It wasn't a raccoon, it wasn't a squirrel, it wasn't a possum, it wasn't a bird, it wasn't a bear. It looked like this weird little monkey thing. And I live in Vermont, and we don't have monkeys that live in this part of the world, naturally at least. And we're looking at this thing, and it has these like huge eyes, and I don't know exactly how big it was. It seemed like it was maybe like, I don't know, a foot long at best. It wasn't very big. But it had these kind of like simian hands, and it was just like gripping the tree. And I was like, what the hell is this thing? Let's get out of here. So we both bolted and went back to my house. And later on, we're like, we should go back and see if it's still there, because we're kids. And we get back out to the spot, and it's gone. And after that, I didn't really think anything of it. And years later, I got really into music. I'm a musician, have been for, closing in on 25 years now.
Just a quick little plug too. Do you have any of your music online anywhere? So if anybody's curious and wants to check it out, before I forget.
Oh yeah. Doomservice.bandcamp.com is where you can find my band's music. I sing and play guitar. So
that's awesome.
Shameless plug. Yeah. So I had recently picked up a copy of the Mars Volta's first EP, Tremulant. And on this album artwork that they have is like an outline version of a creature called a tarsier. And I was like, wait a second, that looks really familiar. And so I like looked it up on, I don't know, Wikipedia or something like that. And I'm looking at pictures of this little simian creature that doesn't not live in North America. But I was like, that's what I saw on that tree. So I don't know if it was like, local cryptid, but, maybe somebody had an exotic pet that escaped or something like that. I didn't pay attention to the local news back when I was like 10 years old or whatever, whenever it was. But it's just like a weird creature encounter story. Nothing too scary. Pretty innocuous, like I said, but